favorite news anchor, meteorologist Lakeisha Lawson, signing in from WNBL News. Bam! Channel 6.5. What's going on, people? What's going on? It is Thinking Tuesday, February the 14th, 2017. And why is my light looking like this? We're going to have to move a little bit. But you know me, before we go on with today's news and weather, we've got to do today's sponsor. Today's news and weather sponsored by Bam! Can you see it? The dish remote. TiVo that. Oh my goodness. When you're at my house and you about to pack up your tote, make sure you didn't pack up my dish satellite remote. Why is it that we've done got lazy, people? We have really done got lazy. We can walk all over the house looking for the TV remote, walk right past the TV, and will not touch the TV, change the channel. We done got lazy here at my house because we even bought a fan with the remote. Mr. Price will walk right past the fan, won't turn it on, but go right over to the side of the bed and get the remote. Boy, I tell you what, we got to get it together, people. But anywho, it is 5:35 here in the AM here in Bowling Green, Kentucky. It is 38 degrees. It's cloudy. It's only going to be a high of 53. 20% chance of rain today, people. 20% chance of rain. It's going to rain on Valentine's Day. Makes no difference. It's too cold to be outside anyway. If you want to do a picnic for your loved one, do it in the living room on the floor. At least there's no ants. There's no bugs. But unless you got roaches. But if you do, it will. But let's get on with today's Black History Facts. It's February the 14th, so happy Valentine's Day, people. But today in 1946, Gregory Hines, the dancer, was born. Gregory Hines? I don't know who Gregory Hines is. Well, I tell you what. If you have seen Waiting to Exhale, and she said, I hope he's not watching me walk away. Well, girlfriend, he was watching you walk away. That is Gregory Hines. Not only was he an actor, but he was a great performer as well. Go on YouTube, check him out, people. And I know there's some videos of him performing back in the days. Also today, in the year of 1867, Morehouse College was organized in Augusta, Georgia. The institution later moved to Atlanta. So happy birthday to Morehouse College. I didn't even know that. 1867. Goodness gracious, that's a long time. Excuse me. But last night, people, for those of you who got to come out last night, we had our Taking Back Our Community meeting. The event last night, we was at Powerhouse Ministries. Next time, we'll be meeting somewhere else. We're going to take this event on the road, out in the community. But I want to say thank you to Mr. Clay Smalley and Miss Alice Gatewood for all the information that they had provided. I've been here, like I said, 39 years, and I did not know all this stuff was going on in our community. But I look forward to going out in the community and praying on it and asking God to pick me where he sees fit. I thank you guys for that information. I did not realize there were so many events going on in our Black community where we can help out. I look forward to calling Mr. Abraham and seeing where I can help out with him as well. But I ask that you guys please pray for the Massey family, as his name was put out there in the news. I didn't want to put it out the other day because I wasn't for sure if all the family had been contacted yet. There was another homicide here in Bowling Green, Kentucky. The third one here in, I think we're going on our 7th week of the year. Please pray for that family that was hurt by this. Please pray for our whole community. There's been a lot of deaths here lately, a lot of deaths. But people, it is Thinking Tuesday. Think about what can you do in our community to take our community back. What can you do to help stop the violence? Is it sit down with just one young person? That one young person, you can change their life. You don't know what they was thinking. They might have think about going postal to school, or they might have think about committing suicide. It's Thinking Tuesday, people. Think about how you can help the community better ourselves. How you can help out. What can you do? So think about it today. I really want you to use your head today besides a hat rack and curling up your weave this morning. Think about it. It's Thinking Tuesday. But last night, when I left the meeting, I came home with me and my best friend, Shadi. Hey, Shay, morning, boo. Had wrote together last night, and many of you know I graduated class of 1996 here in Bowling Green High School. And I consider my classmates my brothers and sisters. I love each and every one of my classmates. And she told me about a classmate last night that was in trouble. And that was going through some stuff. So I did what I do best. I came home, I pulled out this pen and paper, I wrote this classmate a letter. That's what I did last night. I had a classmate that I hardly ever talked to when we was in school, and when he got incarcerated, I wrote him one letter, and that one letter became 9 years of writing. I became such a pen pal. And as of right now, I write 3 people that's incarcerated, and now I'm about to write this young lady. And I just ask that you guys pray for the ones that are behind the walls. We don't know their situation. I don't want to know why she's incarcerated. I just know last night that when me and Shay talked, I went on my Facebook page. We have a private page for my classmates, and I addressed the situation. And I had a couple of classmates hit me up last night, and I asked them to pray. But I had a few of them that had asked me for her address, and I wrote this young lady a letter last night. Jesus, take the wheel. I didn't have to think long about it. I just came home. I walked right in that back door. I locked it, of course, because you just don't know what our community's doing nowadays. And I sit down and I wrote this young lady a letter. And I got it right here. Right here. And I'm sending it out today. Soon as I get out and go get some gas in my vehicle, I'm putting this letter in the mailbox. Whew. I just ask that you just continue to pray for our youth. Continue to pray for the ones behind the walls. Continue to pray for the ones in the hospital. Pray for our community as a whole this morning. Ooh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. God will do it. I'm here to tell you. He puts you in a place at the time where he feels like that's where you need to be. I'm going to write this young lady a letter. If she don't write back, at least I know that I done what I was supposed to do. I knew that God told me last night to reach out and touch her through this mail. I told her I was praying for her. I told her I was loving her no matter her situation. I know that God will bring her through it. So, it's Valentine's Day, people. Woo-wee, woo-wee, woo-wee. So don't forget today to write your loved one a letter. You know, stop wasting all this money buying these cards. It's a lot of money waste. All you're going to do is throw it in the drawer. It's going to become junk. Later on, you're going to throw it away. Take the time today to write your loved one a letter. You might be celebrating your anniversary later on down the line. And be like, oh, boo, I remember when you wrote me that letter and you took the postcard and you scribbled out what was on it. No, I'm just playing. You took the macaroni noodles out of the closet, out of the pantry, and you glued them to paper, and you drew me a heart. Stuff like that, people, it means a lot. When you was a child, it just brought you joy that somebody took the time to create you something. So today, people, it's Valentine's Day. Sit back, create your loved one something, or just write them a note. But I gotta get ready. Look, you know where I'm headed at today. I bet y'all think this is all she wears, that pink house coat and her clothes. I've got clothes. I just go to work all the time. But anywho, just today's Thinking Tuesday. Think about what you can do for your community, and make sure that you continue to pray for the community. If you have any news that you want me to post, please let me know. But happy birthday to anybody celebrating a birthday. I know today that my friend and ex-husband, JJ Lawson, is celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday to you today. Letitia Davidson, is today your birthday, boo? I'm not for sure, but I believe it is, boo. Happy birthday. I love you so much. Happy anniversary. Anybody celebrating the anniversary? But I got to get ready to go, people. This is your favorite news anchor, meteorologist Lakeisha Lawson, signing off from WNBL News. Bam! Channel 6.5. Have a blessed day. Happy Valentine's Day. It's Sweetheart Day. You could be my sweetheart. Mwah.